Tale of two halves. There's no doubt about that. First half, I thought we were good for the most part. I thought the zone was good for us. In the second half, we had, I think we had 12 total turnovers in the second half and missed a lot of free throws, and we were just lethargic in that second half. We had 20 turnovers, which is just way too high, and and they had 13 offensive rebounds, so they had 32 points combined off their second chance points and points off of turnovers. At up there at UConn, it was 34 they had total, 17 of each, so it was the same thing that bit us in the butt. Obviously, Shaq, as I've said many times, we're going to rely on Shaq and Ricky and Diedrich, and we need those guys. And obviously, they didn't play as well, so when they don't, it makes it really, makes it tougher on us. It's just those facts, and so we're going to have to find a way to bounce back on Saturday, and got a quick turnaround. No time to feel sorry for ourselves or anything like that, and we got to get those three guys to hopefully have to play well Saturday, so to give us our best opportunity to win the game on Saturday.
Josh, Shaq just said for the first time he saw his teammates and himself, he included himself, giving in. I think he meant giving up. Did you sense that from your team?
No, I didn't sense that. I just felt the second half. I just felt that it was the free throws. We missed so many free throws, and then we were just lethargic. And I thought we couldn't get our main three guys going. We didn't have a lot of mojo with them scoring around the hoop, which I thought sucked the energy out of us defensively in some areas. We did a much better job guarding the 3-point shot. The issue was just offensively. I thought we were a little slow in some areas, and we just left a lot of points on the boards. Plus the turnovers, really hurt us. And so those are the facts. That happens, and we got to just be ready to bounce back on Saturday.
Did you feel like there was a play or two where it started to get away? I mean, you come back out in the second half, but a couple of offensive rebounds there, and Miller.
We got some stops, and they got some offensive rebounds. They were able to score back, and then we came down and we missed. We couldn't score in some areas because we were missing some free throws, which hurt us. And those they kind of compounded each other. Jason, we got stops, and then they got the offensive rebound. We started right at the, they started the second half going right at Shaq, and obviously we need Shaq to be better. It's hard for us without Shaq playing as well. We need Shaq to play well, and then we just missed a lot of free throws. We left a lot of points on the boards, front ends of 1-on-1s, and that's been some of our best way to score is the free throw line, and we shot the ball really well from the free throw line for the most part, but tonight we didn't. We got to the line 36 times, we just didn't put it in.
The same question I asked the players, how does it, you guys are in desperation mode. How does a UConn team come into your house and out-effort you guys on your home floor?
Second half they did. First half, I had no issue how we played the first half. The second half, I just think we just started, we started out poor. They scored a couple times right away, and then that beginning part of that second half, that first 4 or 5 minute stretch, it was just a bad start. And we just didn't start well. And it's just one of those things, and that happens. And again, like I said, I've told everybody. I mean, we need Shaq, Diedrich, and Ricky to play great for us. I mean, 2 of the 3 minimum. If that happens, we got a great chance to win. When those 3 struggle, and it's hard for us. That's just the makeup of our team. That makes it hard for us. I thought Markelle gave us great minutes. I thought he was really good today. I thought him getting his 4th foul hurt, and I thought Jeremiah Martin played really well. Regarding Burrell, it was just, like I said, it was an internal discipline matter. I suspended him for the game, and he'll be reinstated for tomorrow when we move forward. Could we have used him? Of course, but, I'm not going to compromise on what I think's right, regardless of the situation.
Any other questions? Josh, did you hear the booing toward the end of that game? And what do you tell your team? Because
Hey, this isn't intramurals. This is high major men's college basketball. So that's when you write a letter to another college university, you say head men's college basketball. So this isn't intramurals. So that's part of it. No, that's part of it. And we've lost a couple, and we didn't play as well in that second half. That's all part of the territory.
Talk now about Cincinnati Saturday, and if there's you don't want this short only 36 hours. So
Well, we
but
got
maybe
we
it's a
got we
good
got to
thing,
bounce back and try to get a win on Saturday. We can't sit here and point fingers or the woe is me syndrome, as I like to say. We got to find a way to snap out of it and find a way to try to get a win. And hopefully, we get some of our guys to get back, play at a high level again. So give us our best opportunity to win.
But that Cincinnati game there, you guys again close down the stretch. When you look at that team where you progress now a few weeks later, we could talk a little bit about that team that comes into this.
Yeah, I mean, Cincinnati's good. I mean, they're tough, they're hard-nosed, they're well coached, and we know we're going to need to play really well if we want to have an opportunity to win the game.
Is it a good thing that it's a quick turnaround?
Probably, yeah. I mean, especially after what happened on Sunday with East Carolina, and then we had a quick turnaround in Central Florida. So I'm hoping, taking the positive, that it'll be a good thing for us.
Early on, the free throws, you didn't have anybody on the block. Is there a that's the only time I've seen you guys pretty much.
Just did that, so we set up in our. I did it in the first half, so we set up in our zone. I didn't want Shaq to pick up a silly second foul up there, because he could do that, and so I would just want to get the guys back and set up in our zone defense, and I thought we were fine the first half. There was no issues the first half. It was strictly a tale of two halves this game. Bottom line.